Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, SAIYAN Day is coming up very soon. This is likely to be global NJP. I guess, well, I mean, this right here, what we're looking at, yeah, it basically does sort of confirm to me. Because it does mention that a Dokkan Now is going to be held in, mid-March. They do Dokkan Nows for global at the same time, or global first stuff, right? So, because I was going to say, SAIYAN Day is on March 18th, less than a week away. I guess, it was, like, not super, like, confirmed every single year. It's always going to be global at the same time, but we now are many years in a row, right? 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, I would say 2023 is also going to be same time again based on this Dokkan Now. So that is numerous years in a row, right? Where the SAIYAN Day character has been both versions at the same time. Now, this video, because I think we could actually see the SAIYAN Day unit teased tonight, potentially. The last couple of producers' letters they've dropped have been on the 12th of the month. So I think they could drop a producer's letter tonight. They could show us who the character is, or maybe not. I would say by the 16th we should know. They'll reveal it to us. It's hard to predict exactly when, but there's going to be a Dokkan Now, and there's probably going to be a producer's letter as well, which could show us who the SAIYAN Day character is going to be on March 18th, right? Now, based off of this bingo thing, a lot of people are sort of like, oh, JP's getting some turn-on power stuff, so it could be like a UI Goku or something like that. But I would probably lean towards God Goku. I've seen people talking about like Rage Vegeta and stuff like that, and it's like, no. I mean, maybe I'm not the biggest Battle of Gods fan anyway, right? So like, nothing from Battle of Gods super like makes me go crazy, but God Goku does need a Dokkan event. God Goku doesn't have a Dokkan event. I mean, unless we're gonna say like the 7th anniversary LRs or something, right? So hopefully God Goku will get it soon. And based off of this bingo right here, it was so obvious this was for SAIYAN Day. I mean, 318 right there, right? I would think it is going to be God Goku. Sort of the two prevalent choices right now that we have for people is, again, God Goku, which this guy has Easy 8 on Global. He has not yet Easy 8 on JP. So, I mean, if it is God Goku, then they could just Easy 8 this guy for SAIYAN Day. That would be what we had happen 2 years ago, where the banner, the unit was Int Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, and they Easy 8 LR STR Broly at the same time. Oh, you know what they could do? The Dokkan Fest could be God Goku, and then they could do Beerus and Whis as an Easy 8 for both versions, and then JP would get God Goku here as well. Like 2 Easy A's along with this God Goku. I think that could work rather well, right? I think that this God Goku is a decent unit. He's certainly not like a top 10 unit in the game contender or anything like that, but he definitely seems pretty good, right? So it's not the most important thing ever that we get a new Super Saiyan God Goku, but he could help numerous teams. Now, I think the other thing potentially we could see, the first UI Goku versus Jiren fight in Dokkan is completely unrepresented in terms of animations and stuff like that. So I do think that we could get like a UI Goku or something like that, maybe a blue Goku. Like, where are the relevant blue Gokus, right? Like, this guy was decent, but he was an Awakening and came in Blue Kaioken. I mean, this is nothing. This is LR UI Sign Goku. This guy didn't really matter. This guy was a great Dokkan Fest, and this guy was a good, essentially Awakening with this guy. But we're talking 2016. So it's like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku is just like a dominant Dokkan Fest. It's not really happened in many years. So I do think maybe like a transforming blue Goku into UI could be good. A lot of people have mentioned the possibility of a revive into Ultra Instinct Sign. I'm not a fan of that, because that would probably potentially be annoying to try and transform into, right? So I don't know how great of an idea that would be. UI Sign, it could just be a standalone UI Sign as well. This guy is certainly going to be slated to Easy A probably coming up. We are moving into 2020 characters beginning the Easy A now. The 5th anniversary Blue Fusions got their Easy A. And then, of course, there also is, whatchamacallit, STR Blue Kaioken Goku. I mean, he's a 2019 unit on global, but on JP he came on April 2020. So we're getting into the 2020 EZA characters now is actually happening. Now, real quick, let's also take a look at the last several years of what the Saiyan Day unit was on March 18th, right? So we had Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku and Mass Saiyan. Both came out for Saiyan Day in 2017. That is pretty cool. This is the thing that they haven't done in many years, is essentially drop 2 characters, right? It's because it's such a, like, okay, back then, when they're releasing these 4, because Jiren's SSR and Int UI Goku's Dokkan Awakening was, again, Saiyan Day of 2018, and then these guys were Saiyan Day of March 2017. Remember that it is different. Now they're like, they have to make, like, the good-looking animations. Not the same thing as, like, this guy's super attack or Mass Saiyan super attack or, SSR Jiren super attack. Which is probably why there's not, like, multiple characters like that. Although we could. But also keep in mind, like, where we are on the schedule. I'm just going to look at this from a JP perspective, right? We had a Dokkan Fest at the start of March. We're going to get a Dokkan Fest right here. We're going to get another Dokkan Fest in probably about 2 weeks. So, like the 31st first. We typically get a unit on April Fool's Day. Then there's going to be an LR, probably a Yellow Coin LR in this range right here, the 10th to the 14th. And then 2 weeks later in this range, we're going to get a dual Dokkan Fest. So it's like in March and April, I mean, you have 3 Dokkan Fests essentially right here. Then you have a Yellow Coin LR and 2 Dokkan Fests right here. So you just have, so many, like, characters releasing in such a short time period between March and April. And then, May, we would have a Yellow Coin LR and then a Dokkan Fest at the end. And then in June, we'd have, like, a Yellow Coin LR in here, and then the Dokkan Fest LR for Tanabata at the end of June, right? So that's kind of how that's going to work. So 2017 was these 2. 2018 was these units. UI Goku, of course, was the main draw, but they did release Jiren's SSR as well. Jiren, by the way, is the oldest Dokkan Fest in the game who has not EZA'd. His Dokkan Awakening came out for Golden Week of 2018 at the end of April. 2019 was just transforming Vegeta. I would say, depending upon what the theme is, there's a pretty good chance that this Vegeta could EZA with this Saiyan Day. I mean, there's not a lot of older Dokkan Fests before this guy that have not yet EZA'd. I mean, so the unit at the start of March that year was Kid Goku is EZA'd, right? The 4th anniversary LRs, they were January, they EZA'd. Blue Gogeta and Broly, they EZA'd. Int Goku Black, November 2018, has not EZA'd. STR Super Buu has now gotten his EZA as well. Goku and Frieza, the transforming Goku and Frieza, and then we're going backwards, right? Tech Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Future Gohan, right? All those previous 2018 characters, a lot of them have EZA'd, right? It's basically just Jiren, and then, like, MVP 17, of course, he got his EZA. It's just, like, Jiren and this guy, like, for a long, and Int Goku Black are kind of, like, some of the oldest characters. So we could see this guy get his EZA. 2020 Bardock, we're definitely in range of this guy getting his EZA as well. This guy sucks, by the way. Terrible. I mean, obviously, most units from 2020 are completely worthless. It's like there's very few 2020 characters at this point who are actually decent, right? Like, EZA Super 17, Tech Ultimate Gohan, right? Like, who else? Like, I guess you could say, like, STR UI Goku, because he could just, like, if he's just dodging, right? And, you're getting Blue Kaioken Goku's Spirit Bomb off. So this guy is in range to EZA. 2021 was Int Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. This guy's still decent, usable. At this point, I would say this guy is pretty good for the fact that he's 2 years old. Yeah, like, in terms of, like, how often 2-year-old characters perform, I would say this guy is holding up well, right? For sure. And then we have Majin Vegeta, who's definitely pretty good. I still think Majin Vegeta is actually one of the stronger TURs in the game. A lot of that is, of course, Vegeta and Trunks came out. Many people forget about that. I called that Majin Vegeta was so good on release, and everyone was saying he was bad. Well, I mean, when this guy came out, Trunks was not relevant at all, right? Also, keep in mind, this guy came out on Global in a time where there was no Red Zone or anything like that. So we get him on JP, and it's like, okay, cool, dude. But Trunks is unrunnable in Red Zone right now. And then Vegeta and Trunks come out, and then this guy became a god, right? So that's what all these years are. The last Goku for Saiyan Day is this guy. That's why I do think Goku is very, very likely. It's just been so many years of no Goku for Saiyan Day. And again, I would lean towards a God Goku. Probably just start of turn Super Saiyan God Goku. You know, he could transform, I guess, from Super Saiyan, but do we want a Super Saiyan Goku that transforms? I think like the God ritual could be an intro, and I think that would be fire. I would like that much more than a Super Saiyan Goku that transforms into God Goku. No one wants that. This guy's runnable. This guy's one of the best units in the game. This guy's runnable. This guy's, I mean, I would probably say one of the best units in the game as well, right? Like, this guy's still, like, okay-ish, right? Like, you have a lot of, this guy's, again, okay-ish, kind of. There's a lot of runnable Super Saiyan Gokus, so I would like a God Goku, or potentially UI Goku. Now, I did bring this up. We covered everything. Yeah, okay. So I remember I think I actually cut some scenes together here. This was during the 6th anniversary. I actually would have wanted to see this as the whatchamacallit, like one of the Part 2 LRs, but they easily could give us Vegeta like doing this, like this Vegeta that sort of like has like his final stand. And oh yeah, sorry, Twitter sucks these days. It's actually crazy how ass Twitter has become, right? Like it's everything about it. This is crazy. But like a base Goku who sort of gives his key to Goku, and then, you know, Goku eventually sort of like transforms into UI Sign, right? Like, I think that this could be a crazy character. Like, I don't know what this would be, like, base Vegeta / base Goku, or like base Vegeta / blue Goku or something like that. Like, it could be like an exchange, either into like another transformation or something. I think that this could be very good, because this whole episode is really strong right here, where Vegeta kind of does his last stand, gives Goku the final key, and then Goku's transformation here into UI is iconic, right? Like this is just, like, if this is what we get, man, like, I would love this as the Saiyan Day right here, the Saiyan Day unit. I would say that this is like my preferred pick. We're ready for this exact character. Would be fantastic. We did just get MVP 17. Blue Kaioken Goku ZZ is one of the strongest units in the game right now. So Tournament of Power buffs just makes that guy better. And that guy is, I mean, you know, he's not my type of unit, but it is fun dropping 40 million damage Spirit Bombs down. And, oh, we won! Bye! You know, that is pretty fun. So, let me know what you guys think of Saiyan Day. Again, we could see a producer's letter tonight. I mean, I can't stomp my fist down and say, it's happening. It could. I'd say there's a very good chance we get the producer's letter tonight. Maybe there's no producer's letter. Maybe the Dokkan Now is announced tonight. Maybe the Dokkan Now is just dropped tonight. Within the next couple of days, we are going to begin to see stuff, though. So let me know what you guys think. I would say God Goku most likely. This is who I would like to see, but it's hard to say for sure, right? So let me know what you guys think again, and I'll catch y'all next time.